We are in the parking lot of Sharon Mennonite Bible Institute, 7304 Lincoln Highway in Fulton County. This puts us about 9.5 miles east of Breezewood, and for that matter, about 120 to 130 miles east of downtown Pittsburgh, as this map shows our current location. Our destination from here is the east end of the Abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike, about 5 miles from here, as this map shows our course of travel. So let's get on with the cruise now, how about? We will head out here to Route 30, the Lincoln Highway, where we will turn left and travel westbound in the direction of Breezewood. Right now we are in Licking Creek Township in Fulton County, but our destination is in Taylor Township, which is to the north of here. It's the middle of autumn right now, so hopefully we'll still be able to catch some nice colored leaves on the trees. Although probably by now some of them have probably already turned brown, but we'll see. Now I want to mention that both the right turn that comes right after this stone house here, which is Lear Road, as well as another right turn up ahead, Little Egypt Road, both of those will also take us to the Abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike, but they won't take us to a section that's open to the public. So we're going to keep traveling up the Lincoln Highway westbound until we find Pumping Station Road on our right hand side. We just passed Little Egypt Road on our right. Like I mentioned earlier, that's another way to get to the old turnpike, but it takes you to the part that's not open to the public, at least not as of yet, which is an issue I will discuss with you later. Now the road we want off of the Lincoln Highway is called Pumping Station Road, which is easy to miss no matter which direction you're traveling on the Lincoln Highway. But one clue to it is those double silos we see on our right hand side. Now we are on Pumping Station Road, or perhaps it's called just Pump Station Road, and the Abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike is about 3 miles north of the Lincoln Highway along this gravelly old country road. We are still in Licking Creek Township here, but up ahead to our north is Taylor Township, where our destination is at. Now we have crossed the border into Taylor Township, and one thing that gives it away is that the road appears to be a lot smoother here, like it's been paved properly. Now, the entrance to the old Pennsylvania Turnpike is on the left-hand side of Pumping Station Road, but it's easy to miss as it's not marked properly, at least not as of yet. And an obvious clue that you have missed the proper turn onto the old turnpike is right here, as we can see where the bridge that used to carry the old Pennsylvania Turnpike over Pumping Station Road has been removed. So that means we have to turn around. And here we see the entrance to another part of the abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike, but this is a section that the public is not allowed on, at least not as of yet, and I will explain this to you later. So now we have to head back for that little gravel road that we missed, which will be on our right-hand side ahead. I am not even certain how this special access point came about onto this old turnpike. This was never an official exit off of the turnpike. My best guess, and it's only a guess, is that this was a special access point for authorized vehicles only to enter and exit the old Pennsylvania Turnpike when it was still in use here. Back some 20 years ago, there used to be a chain link fence here that was locked to stop vehicles from entering onto the old turnpike. And now, right now, we emerge onto the old Pennsylvania Turnpike. In fact, we're on the only section that people are still allowed to drive on. A very short section here. Like I mentioned before, there are actually two sections to the old Pennsylvania Turnpike east of here, which are not open to the public. One never will be open to the public, and the other one hopefully will be someday. But anyway, I'll explain them to you later. And up ahead we can see where the bridge over Pumping Station Road was removed. And we will turn around across the old median and hope and pray that we don't get a flat tire and drive back westbound on the old Pennsylvania Turnpike to find a parking space. This section of the turnpike was closed on November 26, 1968, when the new highway was opened, bypassing the abandoned tunnels. We could see 2 cars have already come here ahead of us to visit the old Pike. But we'll just park here in the middle of the westbound lanes, and imagining that if we did this 50-some years ago, we would be blocking traffic. Now, if we take a quick look at this aerial shot, we can see where we are at. We are in Taylor Township right now, Fulton County, but the east portal of the Abandoned Sideling Hill Tunnel is about 1.25 miles from us, and that is in Wells Township. Now here we can take a quick glimpse to our south and see the access road that we came in on. Turn to our left and we can see eastbound to the bridge that was removed over Pumping Station Road. And now turn around back westbound, looking right down the old highway. These are the old westbound lanes here. The westbound lanes would have led to Pittsburgh, and that's where those people are hiking at, the old westbound lanes. They're approaching the old abandoned service plaza. Now let's head back to the car so we can go take a look at another section of the abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike. Another section to our east.